Do a quick little video here about the 916 Ridgid groover. A lot of people hate them. I think they're actually a pretty sweet groover. I wouldn't care for it on a service truck, but on the job, they're pretty cool. But the worst thing about them is, in here, that pipe's not up to there. It'll easily fuck off here and you make a musket out of the pipe. Anyone that's used one, I'm sure, has did it. If you look here, looks like we got some portabinder marks there. Weird. Maybe someone tried grooving a piece of 1 1/4 and got after a little too much and it stuck on there and had to cut it off. But so basically what you need to do, you need to flush this out with this. Because what happens, like I said, you put that pipe on and the guy will put it behind here if you're not really careful, and it'll turn it into that musket thing. So my first one, I'll show you my fuck ups here too. First one I did, I measured it. This measures about 3.5 across here, and I thought, all right, take a 3.5 inch hole saw, cut a hole, got it. Well, I didn't take in account for the kerf of the hole saw, so when you cut a 3.5 inch hole, you basically ended up with like a 3 1/4 or a little less slug, depending on how much weeble wobble you got on your hole saw when you're cutting. So I first made this one. As you can see, it's a little too small. There's a lip around there, and what would have happened is my screws would have went into this piece instead of into the cast iron here. So then I went and cut one with a 4 inch hole saw, which worked out beautifully, except for my 4 inch hole saw was fucking dull. So I got it scored anyway, and with the whiskey shakes, I hit the rest of it off with the plasma cutter. So it's not as beautifully symmetrical as the first one, but pissed with the copy you got, right? So yeah, all I did is put that on there like so. Just blind hold tap these. Countersink them, I forget what these are, whether it's a 60-degree countersink. I don't know, I just grabbed a countersink to whatever screws I had. So I mean, it's not a whole lot of fancy tooling. Basically, just need a hole saw, portabind that. I just kept grinding it to get the correct angle, so when this came down, that nothing would hit. I had a little bit of, you know, like an 1/8 inch clearance all the way around there. Just get some countersink machine screws. I just drilled them out with 1/4 20s. And drill and tap them. Yeah. So now you put this little plate on like so. The best thing to do here is to put that plate on. And then if you got transfer punches, that works the best. At least you get the idea anyway. So yeah, perfectly flush. That pipe will ride right on there. Oh yeah, check the measurement. I forget what it is. I just cut it out of this panel. That was right on it. It's about 200,000. So what's that? About 3/16, I believe. I think so. But yeah, you do that, and your 916 is dummy proof. I mean, the dumbest dumb people can use that. It's kind of funny. I mean, you could actually take this off. Well, you still obviously you need that on there, but you could use that as somewhat of a pattern if you wanted to. That's how you pimp out your 916 roll groover. No more musket, boys. Fuck yeah.